questions.
Give back the Coach of the Month award for almost taking him out at the end of the third quarter. I know you always say that you never take it for granted, but even in a night like this, even you have to get a little bit caught up just watching the show somewhat.
Yeah, because at a certain point in the fourth quarter, that's what we were all doing. And it was almost uncharacteristic. I mean, it really was uncharacteristic for LJ to play that aggressively looking at the rim. And I think that obviously speaks to the type of player he is. He could compete and lead for the leading scorer of the league every single year if he chose to be that aggressive looking at the rim and looking for his opportunities. But as we all know, he's as much of a facilitator as he is an attacker and a scorer for himself. Once he got it going and the rim looked like an ocean, he was looking at his option first, second, and third. And that was a special performance. Like I said, it was a little uncharacteristic at some point. And I almost took him out at the end of the third to give him a rest, but he was in a great groove, obviously.
Did you change anything offensively, seeing as he was in
No.
a great groove, or just
Absolutely
kind of
not. No, I mean, the 1-3 that he took from 40, that was a design play. We've been working on that one for a while. Just come down and launch it before anybody thinks that you're even in range. Again, though, the efficiency. Somebody mentioned on the way out that wasn't even, I mean, that's his career high in points, but that's not even anywhere near his career high in field goal attempts. There was an efficiency to what he was doing. The rim certainly looked like an ocean to him, where he could throw anything in there. Save for the last few possessions, we're really trying to design some three-point specials for him. He was really, for the most part, during the course of the game, taking it within the context of what we do. Aggressive, attacking. If he was off the ball, yes, he would space the floor and the ball would find him and he would knock down the open three. But he wasn't really playing out of context, until those last, 7 minutes maybe of the fourth.
When you got him, did you ever allow yourself to think that there would just be nights like this where the script just gets thrown out and you just kind of
I still remember the first preseason game I coached him. And he made about 7 or 8 straight plays in the first quarter of that preseason game, and I said, "Oh, this is different." I mean, he can really impact and do so many different things, and just the physicality, that nature of who he is, he really is an anomaly. He's a physical anomaly, but also the way he approaches the game and feels the game and reads the game. Those things aren't. Those things are once in a generation.
Erik, does a performance like this kind of show what he gives up for winning that he could do maybe on a more regular basis?
And not only LeBron. I mean, this one everybody will focus in on that, and could he lead the league in scoring every single year? People forget that Dwayne led the league in scoring. Just 2 years before we put this team together, he certainly could score a lot more points than he does now. Chris Bosh has proven already this year that he'll put up the exact same numbers, if not better, with those type of touches that he had when he was in Toronto. And I think that these guys, and collectively, but all of them, should be celebrated for that type of sacrifice. If it was easy, more teams, more players would do it. To be able to put chips on the table, to be able to do this, and leave money on the table, but also put aside a little bit of your ego to play for something bigger. And LeBron, obviously, as the most talented, really sets the tone by doing that.